Tonight in Palm Springs, a new pilot program for providing financial support for transgender and non-binary residents is in the works.
Are you serious?
News Channel 3's Jake and Gracia has more tonight on how the city hopes to tap into millions of dollars in state funding to help LGBTQ homelessness and poverty.
Palm Springs City Council putting $200,000 toward researching and designing a guaranteed income program for transgender and non-binary residents. The city partnering with local nonprofit organizations DAP Health and QueerWorks, and QueerWorks, and QueerWorks, and QueerWorks. To develop a pilot program.
One of the most marginalized populations in our city, transgender and non-binary individuals who face some of the highest levels of housing insecurity, joblessness, and discrimination.
This is a chance to help individuals receive money to subsidize the gap in income that the trans and non-binary community faces due to having some of the highest levels of unemployment in this country.
The money, which could total $600 to $900 to 20 participants each month, would come after applying for millions from the state budget. About 50% of the funding would have to be matched.
The state of California has $35 million available for these programs, and our trans and non-binary residents need a piece of that pie.
Councilmember Christy Holstage saying there's an urgency to tap into that money, but Palm Springs stands a good chance.
Since there are very few inland California cities that are doing these pilot programs, we might be at the top of the list for state funding because the state wants to distribute this equitably.
The vote was unanimously in support, but Mayor Lisa Middleton worried about the small scale of the project with 400,000 in poverty in Riverside County.
My serious concern is the ability of these guaranteed income programs to scale up to the magnitude of the issues that are before us.
We estimate we will bring well over $1 million in Palm Springs, and it will translate into improved housing and healthcare outcomes.
Money for the marginalized, and a new program soon to come. Jake and Gracia, News Channel 3, Palm Springs.